serious. Did you drink all my coffee? Why would you do that? That's okay. I'll get another one. What's up, coming from a true blue bye. It's okay. I gotta show how to use this place anyway. So I'm at a self-service cafe here in South Korea called Cafe Node. I kind of think the owner of the cafe is sitting next to me, but I'm not sure. I've talked to the owner before, but only by text message. And I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but I think the owner's sitting next to me. I'll try to see if I can find out. But anyway, I kind of want to introduce this to you because it's really cool. I come here just about every day. Hold on. These glasses away. I come here just about every day, and I like it because, as you already know, it's a self-service cafe, which means I don't have to deal with anybody. But also, because it's a self-service cafe, that means the prices are extremely low. So, like, I'll give you an example. This morning, I met somebody for coffee, and I spent 6,500 won on my cafe latte. But here, a cafe latte is like 2,900 won. So it's roughly half the price, a little bit more than half the price. Hey, Blue Chicken. Good to see you. Now I know who you are. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna one thing I really like too is that they put a lot into the aesthetic, and it's a 24-hour cafe. So that means it's 24 hours, and there is Wi-Fi, but I never use it. And let me just show it to you. Let me just walk you through a little bit. So my daughter just drank all my peach iced tea with espresso. Y'all know how much I love the peach iced tea with espresso. And baby Della just drank mine because she knows I'm going live and she thinks I won't get with her. But I'm going to just go make another drink and show you guys how this works. So hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. So it's really simple. The entrance is there. There's some cute little tables on both sides. There's always good music playing. Hold on, clean out my camera. There's always good music playing, always. So there's a full menu. It's in Korean, but I'll tell you what a little bit of stuff is. They always have cookies, which are over here. And I actually came in one day. Thank you, Blue. I will kiss her for you. It is cold. It is cold. It's cold to me. I came in one day and I got the cookies before I realized that they were out of cookies. So I texted that phone number and let them know what was going on, and they refunded me my order, which was really sweet. Great customer service. So anyway, you got your basics. You got all your coffees, iced coffees, Americanos, cafe lattes, your double espressos, your cafe mochas, and then they have like, here in Korea, it's really trendy to put iced tea in your peach tea. Espresso in your peach tea, but they also have espresso for the lemonade, which I tried last week, which was really, really good. And then they have a bunch of really fun drinks. I think this is a green tea latte and a green tea matcha latte. matcha latte. And then this is choco matcha. So like chocolate and matcha, I think, or maybe it's iced. Like chocolate and matcha. There's peach aid, lemonade, grape aid, mango aid. This is like muscadine aid. They got a whole bunch of selections. So I'm gonna show you how cool it is. And these are all drinks with yogurt in them, which is a trend as well. What is this? Mango tea. Mango tea. And then, you know, some hot teas here. So what I'm gonna do, I just had this one, the peach tea with espresso. And I gotta go outside now to hit the real world. So I actually think I just want a double espresso. So now I don't really like an Americano because it's a bunch of water. But what I will do is I will do the double Americano, but I kind of pull it out when it's time for the water to pour. So I'll show you how it goes. Hold on. Where's my card? Okay. So this is the Tusiat Americano Daku. So it's a dark Americano, but it's the double shot. And this is the cold version. So iced and hot. And then I think that's the one, right? Yeah, that's the one. I should have made some friends over there. Y'all know Korea is extremely safe because kids are expensive here, so nobody steals children. People don't steal kids here because it costs too much. Oh, you're from Georgia, Blue? Peach. Oh, you're a peach. So you're a peach lover and watermelon. You know what? I didn't see a watermelon mix, but a lot of times in the summertime we can get watermelon juice. Hold on. So like this is a double shot of espresso, which would cost about 8,000 won at Starbucks. And it's 2,600 won here. So you see that's a major difference in the price. Hold on, let me get my points. Wait a minute, that's not my number. All right, so I just put my card in. And then it's gonna give me the right cup. And then I don't need ice. So I actually don't like water in my Americano. Well, you know, Americano is espresso and water, but I just want the espresso. So I'm gonna pull it out when it's time for the water. Because they don't have a just double espresso, just like a plain double espresso. So I gotta keep an eye on it. It's a good looking espresso too. That's the first shot. And then here comes the second shot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Let YouTube do some of the work for you. So here comes the second shot. And then I just got to keep an eye on it. And the rest is water, so that's done. And then the sweetener is here. Hold on. So that's done. Isn't that cool? And I don't have to talk to anybody. It costs a whole lot less. And it generally is very quiet in here. It just is a little popping this afternoon. But I like it. I don't know why I got a big straw. See something real quick. YouTube keeps changing stuff. What's up, J Rock? Good to see you. That is yummy. Learning you or teaching you? So in American dollars, that's about $1.40 plus 901 is about 50 cents, 60 cents. So it's about $2. $2 for a double shot of espresso. Isn't that a good price?
She's the owner of this coffee shop.
That's what I thought. Does she speak English?
A little. I asked her and she said yes.
Yangguk. It's a good espresso too. I am winning, honey. I am winning, honey. I told you. I actually put I didn't repost, but if you look at the community tab, I came across a video that came up in my feed from this channel, from our channel. A video I had made 6 years ago while I lived in China about government shutdowns. I see your question, DJ70. Bear with me 1 second, and I'll answer it. But I made this video 6 years ago while I was in China during the government shutdowns that happened during the same presidency. And I was talking about how you need to make sure you get you a passport, a second citizenship somewhere, and the ability to get out if you need to. And here we are again, honey. I'm actually in DJ 70. I'm in South Korea. I'm in a city in the middle of South Korea called Sejong. But locally, I'm actually at a self-service cafe called Cafe Node, where you don't have to deal with any staff or any wait times, no long lines. You know, the machine is always available. It's over there. And you can come in here and get your teas and coffees and aids and yogurts and some cookies and relax and chill. It's a 24-hour spot. And sometimes me and some of the moms meet up here. Excuse me. Yes, I am, DJ. I am here for a while. I'm here as long as I can be. I'm here as long as I can be. I like it. I like Korea, and I especially like Sejong. I chose this city. I handpicked it. And I'm glad I chose this city. I've only traveled to maybe 1 or 2 other cities in Korea, and I like Sejong better for a lot of reasons. Thailand is good. Yep, Thailand is cool. Prosperity-wise, not so much. I kind of prefer a more sophisticated, upscale, rich city. I'm not a fan of poverty or anything hood. If you know me, you know that. If you spend time on this channel, you know I don't do hoods. I don't do ghettos. I don't do slums. And Thailand is not a place where it's as easy to find, other than like hotels. Most neighborhoods and most people in Thailand are relatively poor compared to South Korea. It's just the truth. And I prefer a place where it's easier to stay on the rich side. When I was moving to Mumbai, India, the reason why I chose not to go, can you stop that? The reason why I chose not to go was because the line between rich and poor was way too thin for me. And it was too easy to be on one side versus the other. And I would prefer to stay on this side. So I like to live in a place where prosperity is normalized, and where this city it's just the whole city that I live in is a prosperous city. There's 0% homeless rate, 0%, no homelessness, not one drop. There's nobody. You go nowhere, nobody's begging. You go absolutely nowhere, nobody's sleeping outside. It's a relatively new city, so all of us live in nice apartments, new apartments. It's just a very prosperous city. And comparing it to Thailand, some people are comfortable with a lower standard of living, and that's good for them. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't move out of America to live worse than I did when I lived in America, and I lived good in America. So, but anyway, you got me in that economic conversation. I didn't plan on getting me in. Somebody's gonna get offended, honey, because they like living around poor people, but I don't. So I just came over to the station so I can get something. No, I don't. I do not drive. I actually let my driver's license expire because I was gonna get a car. I thought about it. I thought about it and I thought about it. Oh, is that yours? I thought about it and I thought about it, and then I just decided, when I live in Asia, I tend to be very happy with public transportation. You know, the car I wanted to get is everywhere. But I was like, we got good taxis. I got a drive-up taxi service. I could just call them from an app on my phone, and they come right to me within minutes. The buses are clean here, very quiet and very inexpensive. I spent last month 75,000 won on using public transportation. And the way that my bank is set up, I can actually use my bank card on the bus, and I don't get billed until the next month. So right now, for the month of November, every time I get on the bus, I use my debit card, tap it, and then in December, I'll get a bill for it. And it'll probably be somewhere between 60 and 70, 80,000, which equates to about 50 or $60 for the month. And then we occasionally use taxis if it's really cold outside, or if we're running late in the morning, or if it's raining, and they're inexpensive too. I mean, I pay about $2.80 for the taxi to arrive, and then I think every mile is like, or kilometer is like 70 cents. So like for me to take my daughter to school cost me roughly, let me do the math, hold on. Seven, maybe $10. Yeah, and I was showing somebody an app, like Lyft, for example. I was showing somebody Lyft. What's up, Lisa? Thank you, Lisa. Lisa said, coming in, smash that like button, share the live, subscribe, and hit the bell, baby, because we got a lot going on this channel right now. I was showing somebody the same distance on Lyft in America, because if I don't have a car in America, I use Lyft. It's like 40 or 50 American dollars for the same exact distance. And here I'm paying close to roughly 10 USD. And here they think that's expensive. One of my colleagues was like, you paid 13,000 won to go to school every day? And I was like, baby, you ain't seen paying. You ready to get out of here? You ready to go home and eat some dinner?
I'm ready to go to the park.
Okay, you can go to the park when we get home.
Remember that promise from that?
What promise?
Like that promise from
Oh, you want to go into the cafe, the kids' cafe? Okay. They might be there. It was earlier than this when we were there earlier this week. So they might have left already, but we can go by there before we go home. Okay. All right. Y'all want to hang out for a while? I'm going to stay live for a little bit.
If they went to school already, then I'll go to the other
Playground? Okay. On the other side of the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the one that's for big kids, The one that was
Uh-huh. Let me throw some stuff away real quick. Want to see how we recycle? You know, we recycle everything here in Korea. Hold on, I'll show you our process. So, my plastic is gonna go here as far as that's concerned, and then my drink goes there, and then that goes in there, that goes in there. She doesn't put paper anywhere? I guess not. All right. Kamsamnida. Are you the owner? I'm on YouTube. You want to say hi? Wait. Oh.
Hi.
This is the owner of the shop. I had texted you about cookies a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you for taking care of me.
Welcome.
What's your name? Edom.
이름?
Edom?
어떻게 얘는 안 해줬어?
She gave you a hug.
My name is 연주.
Yeonju.
연주.
I'm Marie. Nice to meet you. Mayok. Mariok.
Mariok?
That's my Korean name. You like it? Chowayo? I chose a Korean name that means beautiful. Nice to meet you. You want to say hi? Do you want to say 안녕하세요?
안녕하세요.
아름다워. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Now they can do their math homework in peace.
Why do you say that?
Because we were all loud while they were trying to do their homework. Yongjung, hi. Bye bye. 안녕하세요. I think that was her mom and dad. Probably the people. I'm sure that was the people who helped her invest in the business. She's doing a great job, though. I really love a self-serve cafe. We have one in our apartment or our condo complex where we're about to go right now. They actually have better prices, but there's also a bunch of kids there. So, Youngju, was that her name? I don't remember. Youngju.
It was.
Was it Youngju?
Yeah.
Youngju?
Youngju. Youngju. It was Youngju. Like you have to get the Ju.
Ju.
I mean, not Ju. Ju.
Ju. It wasn't Chu, it was Ju.
It was Ju.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get.
감사합니다, 선생님.
I know this. I've been learning. I've been having teachers learning Korean.
For a long time.
Yeah, so I know what I'm talking about.
I know you know what you're talking about.
Plus, it's Youngju, not Youngju.
안녕. People stare at us here a lot too, but the very difference between here and China is when we say hello, they say hello back. They don't just stare at us, or people here don't follow us.
It's because you're famous.
That's not something we've had to worry about here, is being followed. They used to follow us all the time in China, but we don't do what they do. What smells good? Smells good. That must be that restaurant right there.
What's the bread in your coffee?
It looks like the bread sits in a cup. Those are walnut pastries. So it sits in a cup on top of the coffee. At the same time. But I've never seen anybody eat that, so it must not be that yummy. How long do you think it's going to take for the bus to get here?
If everybody's tired, then
Thank y'all for tapping the like button. I appreciate that. That's super sweet of you. I do a lot of the Korean stuff over on TikTok. On TikTok, I am sleeping in South Korea. All one word, I think. I'm pretty sure. And that's where I do a lot of the Korea stuff. Oh, this is good espresso. I am so pleased. Ashay sees one of her friends. Ayong.
How do you know she's at my school?
You don't just hug. You don't even like children, honey.
No, this is
So if you hug a child, then I know you must know them.
How
2 minutes. Okay. I can dig it. Our bus will be here in 2 minutes. I think that's our bus right there. Go like,快点. No, you can't. You need to go ahead and throw it away. You're done with it. It's water now. Say bye-bye. Come on, baby. Our bus is here. So bye. 안녕. I smell French fries. I'm gonna sit right here, honey. Yes, it does snow, but very minimally. Now, mind you, we moved here in March. Forgive me for talking quietly. It's generally very, very quiet on the bus, so I might talk a little quieter than I normally would. But we moved here in March, and it did snow in March, but only like where you were us to move here in March was because we were coming from Arizona in America, which is a very hot state. And so I wanted to come here in the spring when the winter would be cold but not so cold, so that we could go through an entire year here and acclimate to the weather. So my plan has worked so far is that when it does get really, really cold here, we will have been here long enough to ease into it. That's my plan. Oh, let me turn my Wi-Fi off. I didn't know I lost connection. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Did you hear my answer, Blue Chicken, about the snow? If not, I'll repeat my answer, but a lot more concise this time. I didn't realize that my Wi-Fi turned on. Whenever I go near the bus stops have free Wi-Fi. So even if I turn off my Wi-Fi when I leave the house, oh Jesus, he is driving today, baby. Even if I turn off my Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi still connects at the bus stop. You did hear my answer about the snow? Okay, good. My dissertation. He is driving. He must be at the end of his shift, because he is driving. So, hold on. I'll give you a better view. So you can see a little bit of what's happening. It's almost rush hour. Not quite yet. It'll be rush hour starting in about 45 minutes. It's 4:14 p.m. So kids are technically out of school, but most of them are still in some sort of after-school program. I removed baby Della from all of the after-school programs so that she could reclaim her time and enjoy her childhood, because I want her to enjoy being a human being. I'm telling you, you see how fast he's going? Look at those colors, y'all. I haven't lived in a place where the seasons change in a very long time, so I always get a little geeked out when I see the leaves change color. It's beautiful, right? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. It's got to need a seatbelt. I think I need a seatbelt on the bus. Yes. Give you a little, I don't know, girl. You fast because he's driving.
이번 정류장은
You better look fast.
다음 정류장은 전통문화체험관입니다. The stop is Sejong Fire Station. Next stop is Traditional Culture Experience Center.
Girl, I gotta put my own brakes on. You good? Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. I know. Look at those leaves. Wait. Hopefully my battery doesn't die before we get home. And I live in an arboretum, so I've really been enjoying the change of seasons in the on the property that I live on because it is beautiful. Every time he stopped, I put my foot up. I already about rolled down the aisle. And I'm pretty strong. Lord. He driving like he got some pussy to get up to. A pee appointment or something.
이번 정류장은 전통문화체험관입니다. 다음 정류장은 세종란포단지입니다. The stop is Traditional Culture Experience Center. Next stop is Sejong Research Complex. 하차시 인문의 손발이 길 수 있으니 그리고 항상 운전해 주시기 바랍니다.
Not the 2T and Crenshaw line. That's hilarious. Are those trees gorgeous? Okay, since we got a little time, I know you're curious, so I'll tell you what this says. It says, Kong Ho Sejong Usadong Ye Jong Pu Ji. I don't know what that means. I just know that right there where it says Sejong, that's the name of our city. That's all I know. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a very beautiful city. Yes, we're gonna cross some water in just a little bit, but what you see now is mountains. So now we're crossing over water. You're a prophet, Blue Chicken. There's some water for you. It is an absolutely beautiful city. From what I understand, our new president is supposed to be moving here. So that'll be nice.
이번 정류장은 세종연구단지입니다. 다음 정류장은 한국역 수대가을입니다. This stop is Sejong Research Complex. Next stop is
Sweet
한국역
Jesus.
대모. 승객 여러분, 내실에는 미리 내려주시고 버스가 완전히 정차한 후에 내리시어 목적지까지 안녕히 가십시오. 감사합니다.
There's nothing I can do about that right now. Okay. Sorry. So this is one of the national research complexes. That's what this area is right here. I don't know what they're researching, but I've told you guys before that this city that I live in was actually started about 12 years ago, and they moved a lot of the administrative stuff from Seoul to this city because they wanted to kind of move the administration of Korea further from North Korea. So Seoul sits right under North Korea. So this city is more in the center of the city. So a lot of our national administrative stuff happens right here in Sejong, and this is one of the national research complexes. It's beautiful, right? It's a huge complex too. It goes around the corner. Get off at the next stop, and I can take you inside to use the bathroom, and we can come back to the next stop. Can you wait till we get home? You use the bathroom there? Okay. What is a confirmationist? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Blue chicken? Whatever it is, it sounds like a compliment. Hopefully. Confirmationist. I should Google that, but hopefully you tell me. Sorry. I don't know what I just did.
다음 정류장은 한국역입니다. This stop is 한국역 서울대모.
Oh shit, he is
Next
driving.
stop is 한국역 하이스쿨. 차량에서는 음식물 반응 및 섭취를 자제해 주시고 휴대전화 통화는
You want to get off here?
작은 목소리로
You go to the
통화해 주시기
bathroom? Come on,
바랍니다.
let's go. Hurry. Hurry, hurry. Baby Della has to use the bathroom, so you know that means we have to get off the bus. Fortunately, no, it's okay, baby. I just know that if I had told you to use the bathroom before we left, you would have gave me a fit. So we're gonna go across the street here because I used to work in this building, so I know where the bathroom is. Watch both ways. Let's go. Watch closely. Wait. Look both ways. Quickly, 快点. We're gonna go in Starbucks. Oh, there go one of my babies. I used to teach her. I forget her name though. Shit. Helen. Is that it? I don't know. Shit. She's in the baby class.
You used to teach her?
Yep. I used to teach her. I should grab some coffee while I'm in here. Some espresso. Have them grind up some for me, but you don't, ma'am, you don't keep inventory of what I got. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take you up to the 6th floor. Well, too many people use this bathroom. I don't know that to be a fact, honey. Oh, no, it's okay. Come on. I'm gonna wait outside for you, okay? Okay. I'm trying to find a trash can. She said hello. Say hi. Stop mean mugging people, Ashe. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa said if you're enjoying the content and the commentary, please feel free to support our host, me, and on Cash App, DELACREMEDELA 8. Thank you for that, Lisa. I appreciate that. Annyeong. Annyeong. 감사합니다. 학생이. I was just sharing with my man last night how grateful I am that our show covers its own cost through Patreon. We cover the overhead of the show. So that's a big, 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 big blessing because I don't have to come out of pocket for most of the cost that it covers, most of what it costs for our show, for our breakdown show. That's what costs money. This live stuff right here is easy, but we do have stuff that we pay for our breakdown show. So shout out to the patrons for keeping those costs covered prayerfully, and hopefully I'm giving you the content that keeps you around. If you're curious about what I'm talking about, check out our Patreon. If you already are on Patreon, then look up Breakdown by DELACREMEDELA. And if you're not, then in your browser, 안녕하세요. Oh, do you remember her? Bye-bye. 사랑해. If you're not on Patreon, then put in your web browser www.patreon.com/breakdown555, and that'll take you right to our Patreon. That was sweet. That was a lady I used to work with. She started teaching Ashe some Hangul not too long ago.
No, she's the one who came with me.
I just said that. Come on. We're gonna take the stairs because this time of day the elevator is very slow because there are 2 or 3 schools in this building and they're all using the elevator. I see, wait, somebody said something. I'm sorry I missed it. Jehovah reveals something to only you and someone unknowingly speaks it. They have confirmed Jehovah's vision and talents towards you. Yes, I am that. Many spiritual systems call it different things. I won't say any of those things because I don't want to offend anybody. That's not what we're here for. But yes, I am. What you just said, I am. I am. I am one of those. I think you said it was a confirmationist. Is that what you said? I think that's what you said. That's what I am. That's the bus I want to take right there. You better watch out, little boy. Let me see your hand. I really don't want to wait for the next 1002. That bus is going to take a while. We'll have to wait for the next B5. Come on, let's go real quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. What time is it? 4:30? Come on. You wish you had what, baby? You know what? I need to go over to, yes, a prophet. Yep, that's what it's also called. I need to go over to the community center right there. Right, that building right behind me with the gray one with the white coming out of it. Because here in Korea, I actually can get you a free phone and free phone service. You know that. So I just have to go over there and do it. I just have to go over there and do it.
So you don't have to pay for the phone.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to pay for the service.
Damn. I guess we could take 272. It stops down there. 272. 1001 goes past our stop. B5 is going to take 18 minutes. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Dopest bus stops in the world, I swear. It's heated. It's got heated seats. In the summer, it's air conditioned. It's just a whole little vibe. I call it Cafe Bus Stop. But I'm looking up here at to see where the bus is, how long it's going to take. And there's a few buses that we can take. We could take 272, 279. I don't think 340 stops. Let me see. I know 279 and 272. 272. Hold on. So we are going to Pangkakdong High School. Right now, we are at Pangkakdong, and we're going to Pangkakdong Hakyo. This one right here. And 272 stops there. So does 279. So does 340. So we could take any of those buses. 272, 279, or 340. Here, I'll show it to you even better. Pangkak. So here's where we are right now. We're at Pangkakdong, right here, and we need to go to Pangkakdong Hakyo, right here. That's where we're getting off. If you're stalking me, just so you know. Cover your mouth, baby. Say what? Say what? You know what I said. Okay. That's before. He got a cold. Here's 279. Will I? 안녕. Come on. Come on, baby. 안녕하세요.
한식입니다.
Right here. Why would you go way back there? We only got one stop. Thank you. selfies with me. Oh, thank you. We have one stop. Since I got some battery power blue chicken, if you're still in here, I'm about to show you some dope ass fall leaves. Because I think you live on the West Coast where there is no weather. So I'm about to show you what's popping in the fall, in the autumn. Come on, let's go. 감사합니다. So I found this shortcut to my house behind the high school next to my house. And it cuts out a whole lot of time. And it also is absolutely beautiful. I told you guys I live in an arboretum. So like all the trees around here for some reason. Ma'am, please don't do that. All the trees are a little different. They're curated. So let's walk through a little bit. I will be hiking very soon. I believe in asking the elements of nature for permission to explore them, like the water, the forest, the desert, the mountains. So I had asked the mountain behind my house for permission to explore it. And I think I asked about 2 months ago when the weather started cooling down a little bit. And then last week, I received the welcome that I could go ahead and start exploring the mountain. So I will be hiking that mountain, and you guys are going with me. Yes, Midwest. Okay. You grew up in Cali. You know, so we're the opposite. I was born in Cali, and I grew up in the Midwest. But I was blessed that when I went back to America, right after the pandemic, I got to spend 5 years on the West Coast because you need to. I definitely needed to. It was lovely. Lots of tacos and tequila and legal weed. Always respect Mother Earth. Always. I mean, I was telling my daughter that I received the permission to hike, and she was like, "Why did you ask?" And I was like, "Would you want somebody coming up in your house without asking? You hear all the residents? Those are residents of the forest, and it would be very rude of me to just walk in to this forest without asking them if it's okay. This is their home. You feel me?"
I will let my husband do that. Never mind.
Look at that. Look at the colors. I wanted so bad to take some videos the other day when I was exploring, but I was just really enjoying it. Didn't feel like pulling my camera out. I wanted to take it all in with my eyes. But since we're here together, you hear them? It's crazy because a lot of times it's really, really quiet. It's eerily quiet. And that's how I knew I wasn't welcome, because it was just too quiet. And if you grew up anywhere near the Wendigos, okay, if you know what a Wendigo is, or a Wendigo, then you know if it's too quiet, you in the wrong place. Okay. I'm gonna move this a little quickly because I just got the notification from my phone that I'm at 20%, and I did not bring my phone charger with me. So I'm gonna try to show you some of the highlights quickly. Are these beautiful? So pretty. And these, oh my gosh. You guys know I'm a sucker for some local foliage. Look at this one. Every single leaf on it is dead, but they're still on the tree. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. I love it. Here's baby Della at the exercise park. Quite in. Go live. So beautiful, right? I got one special one for you guys. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look. I put up a short earlier today. I think I put it up on this channel. And in it is a tree. And you can't zoom in on the shorts on YouTube. So I'm going to show you what was on that tree that you may not be able to see on YouTube. So it's this tree, this green one in the middle right here. Not that beautiful red one over there. You see that bad bitch? Ain't she pretty? Oh, but let me show you this tree right here. So this is a pomelo tree. Isn't that gorgeous?
Where did you see one drop?
It hasn't dropped yet. The one I saw dropped was rotten. So I'm guessing, I don't know what their cycle is. Isn't that dope? I love it. I love a fruit tree. There's a kimchi pot. They're all over the place. Isn't that pretty? Just take your pick. Which one do you like? Ooh, so gorgeous. I gotta go home before we go to the kids' cafe, honey, because I gotta get my charger, okay? Or do you want to just go to the playground and I'll go in the house? Honey, but there's nothing but babies in there right now.
You break a promise. I don't.
Girl, them kids ain't there. That was 3 o'clock when we were there before.
They're there. But I never break promise.
You never break promises.
You do.
Isn't that beautiful? The twins are over there.
What do you mean?
The little boy twins.
What kind of twins?
I know, aren't those cute, those little berries? Did you see his face?
How are you like this?
Because I was telling him, go back to your daddy, go back to your opa. Look, look, look. We got another one wondering.
There's no kids allowed on the video though.
I didn't put him on the video, babe. Look at that beautiful tree. OMG. If that is not gorgeous. So beautiful. Isn't that pretty? There go your screenshot right there. I know I'm only attracted to the colored trees. I'm sorry. These green ones are great too. Sometimes I have to tell them, sorry, I don't give you enough attention. You're awesome too. But this time of year, these are the stars right here. Those are the superstars, baby. Ooh. Watch this. Oh my God, watch this. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Spectacular. Somebody's drying some apple peels on their patio. See, very Asian. Very Asian. Just drying a pan of apple peels on the patio. That namu is gorgeous. Oh, Blue Chicken. My email is lightersonthedresser@gmail.com. Just like it sounds. Like, I got 16 lighters on my dresser. lightersonthedresser. lightersonthedresser@gmail.com. I appreciate that. I look forward to talking with you. Look at that beautiful tree. And this is the part of the mountain that I'm going to go up. There's a couple places you can go up, but this is the one that I'm going to go up. Nene, you going inside? You waiting for me? Are you going inside or waiting for me? Zoba. Honey, stop rushing me. Okay? So, right here, that's where we're going to start. And then we're going to go up. See where they are? We're going to go up and around. And somehow we're either going to end up right here or on the other side of the mountain by the bus stop we just got off at. So I'm looking forward to it. I haven't explored it yet. The weather is perfect and I've got some time. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Chicken. I appreciate you. Ooh, look at that pretty tree. I'm a sucker for natural beauty. May I go live? I want to show you one more before we go inside. Little mean dog. That baby passed by on a scooter. The dog started barking at her. Just a little mean dog. Hold on, let me show you this other tree. Go and say hi. This one right here. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Lisa said, like the video, everyone. I appreciate your thumbs up. Get down low, Meme. Isn't that pretty? Let me see if there's anything over here. Oh, we got some berries over here. We got some berries over here. Give you a good screenshot of some of these berries. And our water is gone. We only run the water in the summertime. I got one good video of the water. I think I put it on, oh my God, barefoot on colored leaves. That's bittersweet. Yes. You must have forgot how much that can hurt sometimes. But I got one good shot of our waterfall right before the weather changed. I think it was like at the end of September. Maybe it was the first. I think it was actually on October 1st. I got a good shot of our waterfall. It was beautiful. And I think I put the video on TikTok. Did the dog let you say hi?
Yeah, but it keeps on barking me after it peed. I gave it some privacy.
It peed.
But the dog was like, don't you dare see me pee. I am giving you some privacy when you pee. Oh,
You're funny.
disrespectful. Disrespectful.
You're funny. 안녕하세요. Hello. 안녕 아기. 귀여워. He doesn't. Why is he so mean to you? 귀여워. 괜찮아요. 괜찮아요. Okay. 괜찮아요.
Because I saw it pee.
It's always the little ones. Little. So cute. 감사합니다. She said you're cute. Did you go up there? 아름다워? Yeah. 안녕. Have a good day.
She's so lucky to have a dog when she's so little. I never had a dog when she was so little.
You won't either.
You never had a dog.
Honey, you're the puppy. Come on. Let's go.
You're the bear who keeps screaming out.
So we've done quite a bit on this live, huh? We always get a lot done together. We saw the self-service cafe. We rode the bus. Got to see a little bit of Sejong Sea. And we saw some of the arboretum that I live in. And now I'm going home. I got to take my baby to the kids' cafe for a hot second. I think I'm just going to let her go outside and run and play on her own because it is so safe here that it's scary. I have not gotten used to how safe it is, but we have zillions of parks and playgrounds here, and I have